Hey guys, it's Glen Brown. Welcome to video number 7 of the Elliott Blindspot review. Listen, if you guys are brand new here, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. And if you guys need anything in the world, please call or text me at 573-305-9393. I am a direct resource to Andy Elliott, the #1 sales trainer in the entire world. And listen, he just dropped a brand new course called Blindspots that is literally a whole different innovative type of training. Instead of showing you all the things you should be doing in your industry to become the top 1%, he's literally showing you all the holes, all the blind spots that leaders, CEOs, and salespeople have in their industry. That way you can actually recognize what your holes are, you can patch those up, and you can become whoever and whatever you want and give your family the life that they've always dreamed of. It's completely recreated my life, and I'm giving you guys this absolutely free value in hopes that it does the exact same for you in just a few tidbits of the information from the course. If you're serious about changing your life and you want to get connected with a real course, please call or text me and we'll get you started and hooked up on recreating your life. With that being said, let's start with the topic number 1, which is going to be attitude. Listen, in order for you to have the dream life that you've always wanted to have, you're going to have to run with the greatest attitude in the world. You're going to have to focus on having a great smile. You're going to have to focus on not keeping your teeth in jail. You got to show them babies. You got to be able to smile with your eyes. And you got to just have an infectious energy that can literally rub off on anybody and just put them in a better state. You have to make people love to be around you. Listen, in order to get what you want, you have to be different from everybody else. The real question is, do you think most people have a great attitude, that they're on fire for life? Or do you think that most people have problems in life, that they're going through some issues and really they're just caught up in negativity? Listen, a lot of people that you're going to meet, whether it's a client, a coworker, whoever it is, a lot of people out there are not having the greatest of life. They have a bad vision, a bad perspective. They see a lot of things as negative. That's why you are going to be the one who changes everyone's life around you. You can literally affect and change so many people's lives just by having a great attitude and literally pushing your energy into them. And this is your calling. This is your destiny. And in order to get your dreams, not only are you going to achieve that, but you're going to be able to help others achieve theirs and literally just spread light and hope into the world, which is what every single person wants to have. With that being said, common sense says if you're going to sell anything, and listen, I don't care if you're 10 years old out there and you're trying to sell your mom and going to stay at your best friend's house. I don't care if you're trying to sell your boss on getting a new promotion. I don't care if you have a product or service. Common sense says if you're going to sell anything, right, you have to have a great attitude because you need to put the client or whoever you're speaking with in a great state because whenever they're in a great state, that is when they want to buy something. And how are you going to do that? By having a great energy, by having a great attitude, pushing your attitude into them so that you can raise them up and now they're ready to buy. Ask yourself this. Whenever you go into the mall, whenever you go anywhere where you buy anything, would you rather buy something when you're in a great state or would you rather buy something whenever it's dead, quiet, and nothing's going on, you're getting terrible customer service? Exactly. So you have to be the one who creates the state around you, who literally creates that environment that makes people want to buy, that makes people want to buy into you. So with that being said, write down attitude. Grab a pen, grab a piece of paper. If you're truly ready to learn, you have to write this stuff down, guys. Don't watch it for entertainment. Watch it to learn and transform your life. So write down, I must have the greatest attitude in the world. Be the person that you always wanted to do business with. Literally write down on that pen and piece of paper. Who would I want to do business with? What does that person do? What do they look like? What are their habits? What is their attitude like? What is their infectiousness? How do they move? How do they walk? How do they talk? Write all of that down and become that person. Number 2, perspective. Listen, what you see must always be good. No matter what happens in life, no matter what problems come your way, no matter the tragedies that come, it does not matter. You must always keep a great perspective. If you want to have a great attitude, you have to have a great perspective. Otherwise, the attitude is dead. So write down perspective. You must refuse to see anything bad, no matter the problem, okay? No matter what you're going through, you must absolutely have to see everything as something good has to come out of that. No matter the situation, listen, I don't care if there was a tragedy, if something happened to somebody, you have to tell yourself, no matter what, something good has to come out of this. If you have that perspective, you're going to be able to create that great attitude, keep that great attitude, and you're going to be able to push through your clients no matter what. Listen, you're going to get objection. You're going to come through failure. But as long as you see that as a great thing, a positive source in your life, it does not matter. If you cannot be defeated, if no one can break you mentally, then you're never going to lose that attitude. And you're going to be able to do anything you want in life. So you have to keep perspective and you have to keep attitude. Okay. Always keep an attitude that keeps everyone in the game. So whoever you're talking with, whoever you're trying to, help them help themselves, whether it's a family, one individual, No matter what they say to you, no matter their beliefs or their negativity, you literally have to always keep them in the game with your positive attitude. So in order to keep that positive attitude, we have to have a great perspective, and we have to see their complaints as just reasons that are might be holding them back just for now. Things that you can overcome that really they just don't see the perspective that you see, and you have to have the great attitude and more belief than they do with their negative attitude to make them see what you see, okay? You have to keep this in mind. People do not care or love anymore. So it literally makes life so easy to win. If you literally love people, if you care about people, and if you have a great attitude and you're fired up for life, ask yourself how many people are really fired up just to be alive? And especially, how many people are fired up to go to work? Not very many people. So if you become this person, it is so easy to win, and it's so easy to make others love you because you're running different than anybody else that they've ever met. Number 3, passion. Okay, listen, passion is the unfair advantage. This is what's going to allow you to scale. It doesn't matter if you're the best at what you do. It doesn't matter if you know more than anybody else. It doesn't matter if you have the most knowledge in the world. What matters is if you have passion and consistency. With that, literally you are unbeatable. No one's going to be able to touch you, okay? Not many people have passion in life, okay? This is what's going to make you the best if you have passion and consistency. People don't burn out, okay? People lose their purpose. So I need you to write this down. What is your purpose in life, okay? What is your purpose and what do you want? Why are you here on earth? What did God put you here for? And what do you need to do to literally achieve your purpose in life, okay? Now, what actions do you have to take to ensure that you achieve your purpose? Write it down. Once you are aware and once you are able to literally focus in and have something to shoot for, that is whenever something happens. Look, if you don't have a vision, you're going to perish. Okay, that is the truth. You have to have a passion. You have to have a future. You have to have a vision. You're going to have a great attitude, and you're going to have perspective to win. So write all this down. The passion just means you're a teacher or an educator. Okay, so no matter what you're selling, whether you're selling yourself, selling a product, it doesn't matter. You're just an educator and a teacher, showing somebody, teaching them like they're a 2 or 3 year old exactly what your product is, what your service is, and how it benefits them. You are just an educator. When you have passion, you are passionate about it. You're passionate about the fact that your product or your service or you yourself are able to literally help them help themselves. Your passion is going to be able to spread into them and literally soak through their skin and their eyes and their hands, everything. They're going to be able to feel your belief and your passion, which is going to put them in a great buying state. With that being said, number 4, be real, okay? So all of this is great information, but it has to be genuine. It has to be real. If it's not, people are going to see right through you. So you have to run with a genuine love in your heart, a genuine care for people. You literally have to care for others as much as you care for yourself, just like it says in the Bible. If you're able to do that, I promise you, you will literally get everything you want in this life. If you treat others the way you want yourself to be treated and how they deserve to be treated, and you truly love them like you love yourself, it is game over. Listen, you must literally sell yourself and be so sold on you that it literally convicts the client or whoever you're dealing with that you are so sold, you are in so much belief of yourself and your product. It literally makes the client, even if they weren't sold previously, to be sold on you just because you have a great attitude, you have a great perspective, you kept them in the game the whole time, and you have passion and consistency like they've never seen before in their lives. Who else runs like this? If they see this out of you, they're going to think you're 100% legit, and there's no reason why they shouldn't do it. Because why else would you be so fired up, so certain, have so much belief in yourself if it wasn't a great deal for them? Guys, this is the secret to getting anything you want in life. By literally pushing your happiness, your state into others and getting them into a buying state to buy whatever you're selling. You have to write this down, okay? So write down, be real, be genuine in order to achieve my dream. You must sell and speak with love, okay? And in order to do this, you got to literally call it on from God. You have to ask God and Jesus, please be in my spirit. Please be in my heart. Please allow me to treat people the way you want me to treat them. Please allow me to love and care and truly listen and truly try to help them for their benefit. not for my benefit, but to literally help them help themselves and help them solve their issue, solve their problem. Listen, you're not selling anybody anything if you haven't found out what their problem is and how your product or your service benefits them. If it doesn't, then there's no point in trying to sell anyone anything. This isn't about you or your money. This is about genuinely helping people, and whether or not you sell anybody anything, having that great attitude, that can plant a seed in somebody that they go on and accomplish great things, or maybe they just turn their life around just because you had the greatest attitude in the world. So this is bigger than me and you. This is just about being a great person in life and spreading so much love and positivity into others. Okay, you must, like I said, you must sell or speak with love, and your leaders. Okay, this is huge. A lot of your leaders, your bosses or whatever, I guess your leaders, most of the time they're going to say that, that they're better than you. They're going to think they're better than you because they have more knowledge, they have more experience in the career. The truth is, they've almost all lost their passion. Most leaders don't have passion in life. The truth is they just roll out of bed, they go to work, and they go home, and they don't really give it all they got. They don't have passion. Because of this, it is so easy to win. If you have more passion, more fire, a great attitude, and you literally love your life and you're living for a bigger purpose, dude, you will smash them. It doesn't matter how long they've been in the industry, 30, 40 years. It doesn't matter how much money they make. None of that matters. All that matters is right here, right now, what's your attitude like? If you two are in the same room with the same client, who are they going to be attracted to? Who are they going to rather be doing business with? That is what you have to focus on. And in order to achieve your dreams, in order to get what you want, you have to separate yourself. You have to make yourself a scarcity product. You have to be rare. And ask yourself this: are you rare if you have a phenomenal attitude and you're on fire and you're very happy and you literally have fulfillment in your heart? Are you scarce if you have a great perspective and no matter what someone says, objects, thinks, that it does not change your state and that you keep them in the game and keep that great attitude? Does it make you rare if you have passion and consistency like no one's ever seen in their life and more belief than they can even comprehend, that they feel like they have to do business with you because you're so certain? And then lastly, if it's all genuine, if you're giving genuine love, if you're asking God to push that spirit through you to spread through others, who can stop you? Absolutely nobody. Guys, with that said, like I said, in the end of the day, I just want you guys to get the absolute most value you can from this video. These are little tidbit things that can literally recreate your life. If you're consciously paying attention, if you wrote everything down, and if you work every single day at controlling your attitude and your perspective, and you're able to be super, super genuine and literally love people and never, ever lose that attitude, and you're running with it 24/7, 365, nobody can stop you guys. So if you guys ever need anything, like I said, please call or text me at 573-305-9393. This is just a few little bits of information. The real course is the real deal. With that being said, guys, if you want to join us, we are doing the Elliott Challenge. We are on day 34 of 1,095. If you guys want to, please just post on your stories, make a post, just put hashtag Elliott Challenge, 1 out of 1,095, whatever day you're going to start, and just tag me. Most of my social links are at GlenBrown234. You have my number. Guys, if you want to join the brotherhood, the sisterhood, you're ready to recreate your life in the next 3 years, literally accomplish everything you've ever dreamed of, guys, please join us. We would love for you to be a part of it. I will definitely share, support you to the very end. Anything you guys need, I got your back for life.